Hello, Robotics Notes fans. Happy December 19th. It is 4:51 a.m. and welcome to another episode of Robotics Notes Elite Like Animal Crossing. Not a whole lot of intro today. Let's load the data. We're carrying over the motor's exterior from Gun Build 1, so there's no need to design it from scratch. Doc knew a designer in Osaka, so we ordered from them. Yesterday we received 10 all at once. And then we had old man Kamada help us too. It's like the entire island has become one big workshop. I'm currently playing Kill Ballad, but I'm also giving Akiho's progress report a few empty nods. We've been acting separately recently. Even for club staff. Oh, weird. That's a weird thing to have as one single sentence. So I haven't spent much time with her as of late. A few months ago, this would be unheard of. But we have been stopping by Uchigaoka Park after school together pretty regularly. As for why, the monopoles, of course. Got 'em. While listening to Akiho talk, my hands continue to play KB. I win. I've been on a winning streak against players around rank 200. Haven't been able to play much recently, but my senses haven't dulled. Hey Kai. What's up? What are you gonna do when the expo starts? Akio asks while gazing at the TNSC rocket launch complex far in the distance. What do you mean? You know how the expo runs for like half a year, right? Starts in February and finishes at the end of August. We're going to be operating Gun Build 2, but if we wanted to do a demo every day, well, we'd have to go to the expo hall every single day. We won't even be able to attend our own graduation. Plus, if it's running till the end of August, we won't really be able to study for next year's exams either. Yeah, you're right. Jun might be our sub-operator, but she's already been hired. She'd be gone after April, right? And Subaru and Fraubo still have school. So the only people left after April who can participate are you and I. I do plan on hitting up some of the alumni who lived in Tokyo, but I doubt anyone would be willing or able to go to the hall every day. Akiho then sighs and covers her eyes. So, I'm thinking about showing up at Misa's place and moving in with her. What do you think? I could commute to the expo hall in like 30 minutes. I wouldn't have to pay for a hotel either. Mom and Dad would probably be okay with it since I'd be with Misa. Oh, and you should come too, Kai. Misa would never say no to you. Akiho's basically talking to herself at this point. Living with the Sonomiya sisters, eh? I heard that Misane is a pretty nice place, and since there'd be no cost for us, it's a pretty attractive idea. But more important than that is how painful it is to watch Akiho right now. Aki-chan, you're being too desperate. Eh? It's like you're trying as hard as you can to justify checking in on Misane. That's not what I'm... Have you already talked to her about this plan of yours? I sent her a message. Didn't actually speak to her. I will eventually. Akio avoids making eye contact with me. I'm guessing you still can't get a hold of her? She's probably really busy. And Tokyo's a mess right now, so... She's been making the same excuse for over 6 years. The two of them haven't spoken in over 6 damn years. Akio loves the hell out of her big sister, so the problem is on Misane's end. I read each and every one of them, Akiho's too. Why won't Misane talk to her own sister? Never really thought too hard about it until now. Has Misane gotten herself involved with something shady? Something Kamijima report flavored? Exoskeleton Company already smells fishy. According to Frau's intel, her boss is connected to the Tavistock Institute. But I can't bring myself to reveal any of these concerns to Akiho. As of right now, they're just my own delusions. Welcome to Cow's World. I don't want to unnecessarily worry Akiho. And at the very least, until I get my hands on some definitive info, I intend on keeping this to myself. Ah! Oblivious to my thoughts, Akio suddenly leans over the observatory's fence. She points at the sky. There's one. With the twilight winter sky as its backdrop, a small black stain slowly falls to the ground. That's the fourth one today. We've already found 3 monopoles just from doing a loop around the park. These things just keep falling. Guess the antenna on top of the tower is still functioning. It's snow! Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Irie is unusually excited. It's winter after all. Of course it would snow. Irie, what are you talking about? It's not snowing at all. I hope it keeps snowing. Oh, and I hope it piles up too. Haven't you ever seen snow before, Akiho? Get with the times. Akio then grins and whips out her trusty glasses. Here comes another quote from him. Irie, who do you think I am? Of course I've seen snow. I mean, if you go to Yakushima, you can see snow right away. The fastest way to see snow around here is... well, what do you know? You just have to go to Yakushima. I literally just said that. Wait, crap, Kai! The bottom pole is gonna hit the ground soon. If we don't grab it now, we'll lose track of where it landed. Akio cuts off her conversation with Irie, picks up the bug net sitting on a nearby bench, and races off. Take it easy, you'll trigger an attack. We usually leave the bug net on the 2nd floor of the old local hall building. A monopole fresh out of the sky will zap you if you touch it barehanded, so we use the net. It's a little life hack. As I watch Akiho dash away with the net in hand, I swear she looks straight like a kid from the 80s or something. Can't help myself. I'm in no rush to chase after her. Instead, I stay put and raise my phone droid up to my face. Irie's looking up at the sky. She has a welcoming smile on her face. What are you so happy about? Look, big brother, it's snowing! It's really not. Irie's expression goes blank as she turns toward me. After tilting her head sideways. Tomorrow's weather for the Yakushima region of Tanegashima, Kagoshima Prefecture will be cloudy, with a 30% chance of flooding, a high of 15 degrees and a low of... Why the weather forecast? She's seeing things, even though she's an AI. It's crazy. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is another episode of Robotics like Animal Crossing. I will see you on the 21st for another episode of Robotics like Animal Crossing. But until then, hopefully by the 21st, my nose will get a little bit better. It's been a stuffy boy, but there's only one way to find out. Has to wait. But until then, Nochio!